Well, high heel related pain can be a lot more serious than you'd think. Dr. Liza is back. So nice to have you here.
Thank you for
having me. And you've got 5 discrete exercises that we can do at the desk. If we've got a desk in front of us.
Yes, absolutely.
But we're going to show you without the desk. But wearing heels, it all presses the pressure on the ball of the foot, right?
Absolutely. So not only does it put pressure on the balls of the feet, but it also makes you overutilize the muscles in your feet. It strains your plantar fascia, so that can lead to things like plantar fasciitis. If they're very pointy and they tip you forward, they can bring your toes this way, causing bunions, putting you in a position that can cause hammer toes. So one of the things you can do is you can do exercises to relieve the pain or to prevent the high heel related pain.
Okay.
And another thing you can do is wear high heels that are practical and don't put you in that position.
Right. And as a posture expert, you've actually developed your own line of shoes.
Absolutely. So I had the original shoe, which was the Dr. Liza pump, and it was almost 4 inches.
Yep.
But I've recently come out with the Dr. Liza sneaker pump. So with only 2 inches and a ½ inch platform, it literally feels like a sneaker. And because of the orthotic insole and the EVA platform, which is that same material that you find in running shoes, it literally feels like a sneaker. So it functions and feels like a sneaker. And when you're wearing a heel that has good support, doesn't tip you forward, you don't have to worry about the high heel related pain because you don't have any.
Because it affects your entire posture, right? The way that you stand when you're in a set of heels. It tilts you forward. It can put pressure on your knees, put pressure on your ankles, put pressure on your back, put pressure on your hips. So the best thing to do is wear the right high heels. But if you're not wearing the right high heels, I have some great exercises for you. Okay, so we're going to slip off our shoes.
Yes, just one.
Just one.
Okay, so for the first
So these are things you can do at work.
Exactly. So one thing you want is a lacrosse ball, or you can use a golf ball or a tennis ball. As I mentioned, when you are wearing high heels, it can strain your plantar fascia, which is this thing at the bottom of your foot, and get really tight and cause pain.
And that's why sometimes if you get up in the morning and you step those
that first step and you're like, ugh,
and you don't, what is that?
Or even getting up from your desk and you take that first step, you can feel that. So we want to roll out the plantar fascia.
Okay.
So to do that, you just put the ball on the floor, and then you're just rolling your arch of it. So it should feel like a really nice massage, and if you're using enough pressure, it can feel a little bit uncomfortable, but that's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, do you want to give it a try?
I'll give it a try here. Okay, so we're just
rolling and rolling. Doesn't it feel nice?
It does feel good.
Yeah, like a nice foot massage that you can do yourself.
Okay, so just keep the ball under the desk at work.
Exactly.
Nobody knows.
Exactly. Whenever you feel it, you know, just...
I could be reading a story right now. I'm working.
Exactly, and just roll away. Okay, and then the next thing we want to do is we actually want to strengthen the muscles in our foot. So if we strengthen the muscles in our foot, we're not going to have as much pain because they'll be able to support our arches. So to do that, have what we call towel pickups. So you can use a cloth, you can use a t-shirt, anything that you can pick up with your toes.
Oh, okay.
And what you want to do is you just want to use your toes and pick it up.
And pick it up.
And pass it to the other foot and pick it up.
Okay.
And pass it to the other foot. So I'm just going to pass that to you.
Pass it to me. Okay.
Perfect. So as you're picking up, you can see that you're using the intrinsic muscles in your foot, and by strengthening those, you create that natural arch support.
I've actually done this in yoga class before.
Exactly.
Yes.
So this is really great because it helps strengthen those muscles and it helps prevent future high heel related pain. Okay, next. So a lot of times we'll just stretch.
And we've got a minute left.
We have a minute left? Okay, so let's stretch the top of our foot because this is an important one that most people don't do. And to do that, you just want to put the top of your toes against the floor.
Okay.
And you want to push forward. So then you should feel a nice stretch at the top of your foot there.
Yes.
Now the thing with this, in high heels, remember, you're like this, so everything gets
cramping already.
Oh, okay. So that means it's really tight. Exactly, because those muscles are overutilized when you're wearing heels. So by stretching the front, you're going to help loosen things up. And then lastly, we can do one more. It's just we want to stimulate blood flow to our feet, and we do that with simple ankle circles.
Ankle circles.
So you go clockwise, and then you go counterclockwise.
Okay, I'm going to be doing this during my next segment then.
Exactly, and you'll stimulate blood flow.
Yes. I need to do it on the other foot then.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll get the website information up where you can grab your shoes and everything.
Yes,
and more
online at
drlizashoes.com.
drlizashoes.com.
Great to have you back on the show again.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, we're going over to Steve. Steve, are you